All right, we're back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. Let's see what quest we're gonna do. I probably want to get back to the main quest now, just to progress a little further on that. Yeah, let's start with. Start with. Let's go to Herbology class. And I think I'm gonna run that way just in case I see anything. Still haven't been able to. I'm guessing eventually we'll learn how to unlock stuff. Come on, give me something good.
Revelio.
Uh-oh, I see something down there. Ah, it's a flue flame.
Incendio.
Damn. Wish there was a way to get in there.
Revelio.
All right, here we go.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Everybody's got an opinion, huh? Everybody's got a freaking
I
opinion,
do wonder
huh?
about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Very strange.
I can't imagine receiving a hand, especially in front of the whole school during a feast.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitter root to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everly. All right.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you.
It's
It
infectious.
seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Select the
As you
available
should know
seeds
from
to begin
Professor
planting.
Sharp's
Once the
class.
seeds have been planted, the plant will take time to grow before being ready to harvest. The leaves of this medical herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and be grown in pots of any size. Ready in 9 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh no! Oh, here he is.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Okay.
Revelio.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold L1 and tap R to open the tool.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That's they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I'm gonna get more of these cabbages. Why is everything always locked?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
I took them all.
As you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio.
Alright, well, I'm out of here. Let's see here. Let's go to quests. Potions class. Ooh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alright, let's go. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Revelio.
Everything's always locked.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like.
No. Maybe Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black it would make him look completely incompetent.
Alright, potions class. Ah! No!
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy.
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Gotta be very careful. Ooh.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Okay.
Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Interesting.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Oh, here we go, Gareth. Okay, I feel like this is a very important part.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra
Hope I don't get caught, but I'm gonna get it for him.
That's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
All right, bro.
Remember,
Revelio.
Memorandum date 31st of December 1875 from our office. Subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Oh, interesting.
Revelio.
potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Alrighty. I have a feeling he's gonna mess something up.
Potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Brew potions from unlocked recipes at the potion station. Okay, same thing. Brew an Adora's potion. "23 seconds. 13 seconds. We're making a little caldo. Know what I'm saying? ¿Qué? A little caldo, ¿qué?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Oh, no.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, no.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Oh, look at you. I grow most of what I need. I'm gonna get in trouble now.
I brewed an Adora's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm a natural, buddy.
I was able to meet your
A
expectations.
natural.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
I been did that, baby. Been did that.
Ugh, my...
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
That guy's a nerd. Typical Ravenclaw. Alright, let's see. Where do I want to go next? Quest, the girl from Ouagadougou. Natty and I has asked me to meet her at a hamlet called Lower Hawksfield. See, this is the one that I'm kind of like wondering about here. Now, do I just have to do that in passing? Like, can I do that while I'm with Miss Onai? See, because this right here, I don't want to do cross wands round 3 because I actually did try it and I got my butt kicked. So I'm not ready for that. But yeah, here we go. We'll go there. The girl from Ouagadougou. Oh, I got gear. Let's see here. It's not good though. Alrighty. We are gonna go far, far away, apparently. And you know what? I'm actually gonna walk there because I want to explore. So here we go.
What are you up to now?
Oh, what are you up to now? Okay, now everybody sees me as a mischievous person.
Revelio.
All right, here we go. Ain't no way.
Revelio.
I wonder if I can hit it with a reparo. Let's see.
Reparo.
No. That's funny though.
Revelio.
If it's seeds I'm after.
Ooh.
Incendio. Revelio.
I know they do. They always put a bit of something extra in the bag for me.
Another level 1 lock.
I wish you could ride a hippogriff.
Yes. Ooh, I'm outside. We outside, baby. Wait, what the heck? Okay.
Revelio.
All right. Ooh, what is this? Is that like Dumbledore's? I mean Hagrid's place. Oh wow, this looks. Oh, it's Beast's classroom, yeah.
Revelio.
Ooh, I'm hearing creepy stuff. Ooh, got some more mushrooms. Let's take some shrooms, baby. Microdose. That noise. Oh, okay, it's these things. I'm sure those are gonna be helpful for something later. Maybe, I don't know.
Revelio.
I need to hit. I need to fucking. I need to see some enemigos, man. Ooh, what is this? Apparently, I already have this flue flame. strange. I don't remember coming this way.
Revelio.
I mean, the map is big, but so far there's like a whole lot of nothing going on right here. What is this question mark thingy? Ooh, I wonder what this is. Ooh.
Revelio.
Like maybe there's something more here.
This could prove dangerous.
This can prove dangerous. What you mean? Hold on, before I do anything, maybe if I see an enemy, let me see what was Professor Hackett's assignment? Successfully avoid enemy types by dodging, rolling, cast incendio on enemies 5 times. Okay. Alright, that's what we gotta do. We gotta dodge and roll, cast incendio.
Revelio.
What is that? Ooh, I wonder if I put this.
Revelio.
Okay, let's see.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
How do I do this?
Accio. Levioso.
I know it has something to do with incendio.
Incendio.
I want to get in there.
Incendio. Incendio.
How do you pick it up?
Levioso. Lumos.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm just overthinking it here.
Reparo.
No. Maybe my incendio isn't strong enough? I'll come back. I'll figure that out. Whoa, what is this? I really want to know what that is. All right, let's just keep going with the quest. I want to eat you. I want to eat some cabrito.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
And when he says that, makes me want to check. There's nothing here. you talking about? Some more shrooms. There she is.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay, was that literally all she wanted to do?
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Uh-oh. Ooh, there's a lot going on here. A lot going on here, okay.
They must have come this way. Think! I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with
Oh yeah, we gonna mess some guys up now.
Time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Okay.
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Oh!
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I answer We got clear.
Incendio.
Got him! Oh, there's more!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, come on then! Bring it, mates! Bring it, mates!
I'm not
going anywhere with you.
You'll take the student of the basket, money!
Accio. Incendio. Tell Rookwood to find me a cell. Incendio.
Got him!
You'll stop that right now!
Aha! Incendio.
Ah!
Embarrassing!
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
You're no match for me.
I almost died.
Revelio.
Okay, this down arrow for that Wiggenweld
What on
potion.
earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Whew. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research, eh?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer.
Oh, no.
Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay, let's get some Mallowsweet.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
I just see that.
Has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Should I light them on fire?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
I don't know.
Incendio.
You got the Mallowsweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
I don't know. I don't know what to do about these pyres, woman.
Revelio.
What is this? What to do about these pyres? What is this?
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, you know what?
Fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
That's what I tried to do and it didn't work.
Incendio.
Oh, okay. I had to do it directly.
Make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Is there a certain order I gotta do it?
Incendio.
Well, that was weird.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Speak to Nora Treadwell. Did we just do something cool?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
Hmm.
How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise,
and
ma'am.
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Quest complete. Trials of Merlin. Alrighty. It says talk to Professor Hecky, but I feel like I didn't dodge enough. Yeah, I didn't. Alright, well. Okay, now I got a dodge roll. Tell Professor Fig about the map chamber. Okay. Alright, well. There's a lot to do here in this little hamlet here.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot to do in this hamlet, though. I guess I'm gonna do this before I go back to Hogwarts. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you like what you saw, leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.